Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Larilyn with House of a Cote Design, and what I'm working on today is actually another pattern. So I'm putting together another jumpsuit. I do have, I think it may be a short on this channel where I'm actually modeling the mock-up. So I usually start the same way. I usually take my sloper pieces, and this is my pant sloper. I have the front and the back, of which I create a pattern. So I have the front and the back of that as well. And then I also take my, my bodice, and I create from that bodice the actual pattern that I'm going to use. So this is the front and back pieces, and these are the two bands that I've created to go with that. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course the pocket piece. So watch as I put this together, and for those of you that are new, this channel is all about sewing, fashion design, and embroidery. I have been not making videos because I've been working on a lot of other projects, but hopefully I will get better with being a little bit more consistent now that my busy season with sewing is kind of coming to a close, and I'll go back to doing things for me. Keep watching, guys. Okay, so once I have the bodice sewn up, I usually have my dress form padded to either my measurements or the client's measurements and test the fit. Before, you actually test it on the live person, I usually use my dress form for that purpose. So here you can kind of see the details that I have. It's an empire bodice. I do have the square neckline. I think it's really cute. It's a little large on the side seam, so I would probably go in and take in a 1/2 inch on each side for a better fit there. Take in a little bit more in the center part here on my pattern, and you can see I've got my little armhole darts coming here, and I'll probably do some gathering here at the waistline. In the back, I will probably just do a zipper in the back. So far, I'm pleased with how the bodice is turning out, and I'm gonna sew up the pants and test the fit on those as well. Keep watching. Okay, and here I have the inseam pinned, and I'm going to continue making sure that I carry it from, I usually start at the inseam of the inner leg of one side, take it all the way to the center inseam, and make sure that I backstitch at that area, and then continue all the way down to the opposite inner leg seam, if that makes sense, at my 1/2 inch seam allowance. Hopefully that makes sense. Making sure that I move those pesky pins out of the way as I stitch. Okay, here I have everything pinned for the next step. We're going to stitch the side seams about a 1/2 inch here at the waist, stopping at the pocket, keeping this area of the pocket completely open, and about a 1/2 inch up where the pocket ends. I'm going to stitch from here all the way down to the end of the leg, and the same thing on the other side. I always do the side seams first, and then the inseam I usually save for last. And same thing, you want to match up your notches here, pin, or if you choose to not pin, match up your notches, and then stitch your inseam and test for fit. Okay, so I'm going to continue stitching about a 1/2 inch up from where that pocket ends all the way to the end of the pant loop at my 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay, so I am done with the mock-up. So I'm pleased with the fit on the dress form, and again, it's padded to my measurement, so I'm pretty confident it'll fit. I did take in a 1/2 inch on the side seams here. It fits fine in the bust. I just have to adjust the pattern somewhat here. The darts are lining up with my gathers. My pockets are looking good here on the sides. And from the back, I've got just enough overlap and comfort in the crotch area, which is important for jumpsuits. Nothing needs to be too tight when you're seated. So I am pleased with the outcome. So at this point, I just have to figure out, I know it's going to be woven, of course, what particular fabric I was going to go with. So I may try this again in the future with more of a palazzo style, but I'm loving it. Of course, you guys know I'm always changing at the last minute, but I think I will keep this design and keep following. Let's see what it looks like once it comes together. The final piece. Thanks everyone for tuning in today to the channel. I am on other social media platforms. If you would kindly like and subscribe to this channel, it helps small channels like this grow. And if you share as well, it pushes it out to other YouTube watchers, those that are interested in my work, and also following some of my sewing tips that I also share on this channel. So I think I'm gonna keep the design of the Empire bodice for this jumpsuit, and the details that I'm gonna make on the pattern will reflect in the final design as well. So I'm gonna do those changes and decide on which fabric I'm gonna go with for this. But also, guys, please consider following me on my other social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, House of Akoti Design, Instagram, House of Akoti, and Facebook, House of Akoti Design and Gifts. So if you're new to the channel, please help me grow. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, guys.